Yes, sir. Sunday morning. RadioTitans.com, the Sunday show. Welcome.
And you see it come crashing down on your wasted life. You fall on your wasted life, and you feel it as it rips you away from your wasted life. Fall on your wasted life, and it grab you and carry you away from your wasted life, from your wasted life, and it touch you, ask you if you're alright on your wasted time, all on your wasted time. Come on down and see it, see where it leads. I've got nothing and you've got me. Come on down and see it, see where it leads. I've got nothing and you've got me. Come on down and see it, see where it leads. I've got nothing and you got me. And we're all on top, some are down to die. When our pulse stops, we're all born to cry. I shot Johnny in the back again. Come around, baby, and you meet my friends. I shot Johnny in the back again, 'cause I believe it. I shot Johnny in the back again. Come around, baby, and I do it again. I shot Johnny in the back again. I shot Johnny in the back again. Come around, baby, and you meet my friends. I shot Johnny in the back again, 'cause I believe it. I shot Johnny in the back again. Come around, baby, and you meet my friends. I shot Johnny in the back again, 'cause I believe it. I shot Johnny in the back again. Come around, baby, and you meet my friends. I shot Johnny in the back again, 'cause I believe it. I shot Johnny in the back again. Come around, baby, and you meet my friends. I shot Johnny in the back again, 'cause I believe it. I believe it. I believed it. I believed it. I shot Johnny in the back again. Come around, baby, and I do it again. I shot Johnny in the back again, 'cause I believe it. I shot Johnny in the back again. Got a problem with him, I'll do it again. I shot Johnny in the back again, 'cause I believe it. I shot Johnny in the back again. Got a problem with it, and you meet my friends. I shot Johnny in the back again. Got a problem with it. I shot Johnny in the back again. Come around back and you meet my friends. I shot Johnny in the back again. Come and see it, and I'll do it again. Do it again. There's no return to what you need. 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 There's no return to what you need.
back, alive, Sunday morning, August 17th, 2014. The Sunday Show with Johnny O. That's me, the great Walton Jordan.
That's me.
Who's not using his mic. It's all right.
That's me. Yeah.
Okay, that's better. And in studio today, we have got Rivoah. Woo! Kicking it, yeah. Let's,
Thanks for having us.
yeah, thank you guys. Go ahead. Someone grab on the mic. Maybe Steve. Yeah. Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. So we've got an in-studio guest this week, and it's Rivoah. Real quick, first of all, it's Rivoah, Rivoah, right?
Yes, sir. That's how you do it. It's a combination of myself and the girls. Our last name is Rivera, and our drummer Peter is Novoa. So together, it's Rivoah. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. And you guys just finished the a video. That's what prompted this all.
We just recorded a couple songs, and we thought it was time to make a couple videos. So we just basically did that. So we'll be releasing the second video sometime in the next month. But the first video we did was called Hot Time to Dance, and that's available on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Rivoah. Rivoah Band.
Rivoah Band.
Yeah, that's the only
Someone
one
else
so
had
weird.
taken Rivoah, or
Wow, that's a long.
Or was that you
annoying
guys?
Story of us being unorganized with our passwords.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah, so we have those available, and then the songs themselves are available on our SoundCloud site as well.
You
It's
guys,
all free too.
Yeah,
you
everything's
guys,
free.
you guys don't have any shows coming up because
No, I mean, nothing booked yet right now. I'm gonna be, by the way, I'm Peter, and I'm gonna be on a bus, a tour bus, traveling for like 2.5 months, producing, and it's a nonprofit organization that I'm involved with called the Lennon Bus, and we're gonna be doing that for 2.5 months. Basically, it's like free recording sessions for schools, and we produce media and music videos, and basically that's why I was doing these 2 music videos. We thought it was time to use these skills that I've been learning with them for our band.
yeah, that is a really I checked that out, and it's a super cool little project.
Yeah, it's very fun. Yeah, thanks. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys get to be a part of it. That is a cool one. So let's see where you guys are. I know this, I think, but you guys are from St. Gabe. You're SGV, right? St. Gabriel Valley.
Yeah,
right.
Totally. Well, kind of half and half. Yeah,
Half and half?
Yeah, I mean, I personally am, but
We grew up there too. Yeah.
Where at?
Alhambra.
Alhambra. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, we grew up in Alhambra, but we moved after 25 years or so of living there.
So,
We moved to our grandma's house in East LA.
oh, nice. East LA. We love East LA.
yeah.
I do love East LA. It's a great place.
You
It's
love
like
food?
I do. East LA is fun because you never know. Like, you're kind of always guaranteed you're going to get some good food
Yeah.
every other block, and you never know. Like, there's bigger places that are good and it's great, but then there's the little holes in the wall that are just like, yeah, just man, yeah. And you gotta love the little mom and pop family ones because they go the extra mile. They bring you, just plates of condiments and
Taste the love.
yeah, you can taste the love. You definitely can.
For sure.
And so East LA, that's great. Local music.
Yeah.
Born and bred local boys and girls, I guess.
Yeah, it's weird. There's a lot of local natives, like California natives, in the room.
Right on. Is that everyone in here? Yep.
Not Walton.
No, Walton. Where are you
Yeah.
from, Walton?
Oh, I'm military bred.
Nice. Okay, so all over.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Walt is from Tacoma, pretty much.
Yeah, Spanaway.
Washington.
I'm not from Tacoma. I'm from Spanaway.
Spanway. I'm sorry.
All right.
Some little place out in Washington. Who knows?
Cool.
Yeah. I'm born and bred. Local Claremont, Pomona, California.
All right.
I still have my 626 number. Like I've had it for years. Where is that? It's Pasadena. Come
That was
on.
new to us. It was 818 for the longest time over here, growing up.
Yeah. Now I grew up in the horrible 909. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Boo. I know. I'm sorriest about it mostly. But yeah. I love that about Native Californians. We all have our it's something other people don't really get. People who are from outside of L.A., Southern California, they don't get the area code thing because we have 9 area codes. Or
the freeways, I think, are confusing for everybody too.
Oh yeah, that freaks them out.
Totally.
I remember being a kid. I remember being a kid and people giving you being younger and people giving you directions it's the L.A. The Hollywood freeway. Right. Which one is the Hollywood freeway, people?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the 101, if anyone needs to know.
North or south?
North. It's got to be north. North or south if you're coming over the hill.
Right, I know.
Yeah.
Sounds like that's a half hour ago. Getting here.
No comment.
Well, do you guys want to play a song?
Sure.
You got a song? Because that's the big thing.
Let's do it. Speaking of, I guess, staying on subject of L.A. or California, this next one is called L.A. Gold. It's for the local natives, I guess. Cool. Right. 1, 2, 3.
Went down to East Coast to get some friends. Went down to Old Compton. We run the east side, the west side too. We're north and south, we be rocking you. It's bad, and with me. But some people were meant to be. If you're down, then you go. And in the small, you can find a hole. We live to love the dark of night. We'll turn your party out. The stars are down and wiggle around. We're short and dry, we scream and shout. 'Cause you're bad and with me. Some people were meant to bleed. If you're down, then you go. And in the small, you can find a hole. 'Cause we can tell right away. Well, you're not from LA, now you're not gonna leave. You must have been your name on. Now you're making a hole. But Angelina, we know, now we know, now we know, now we know. LA's gold. La 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 la. Open up your heart, open up your leg. La 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 la. Open up your heart, open up your leg. La 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 la. Open up your heart, open up your leg. La 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 la. Open up your heart, open up your legs. It's bad, and with me. But some people were meant to bleed. If you're down, then you go. And in the smog, you will find a hole. 'Cause we can tell right away. Well, you're not from LA, now you're not gonna leave. Because the bitch is named Moan. And then now you're making a hole. But down the little we know, now we know. Oh, yeah, we know, now we know. LA is gold.
All right.
Yeah.
I like that song. Who wrote that song? Who wrote
Steven would probably take credit for that. For writing that song.
the lyrics? Yeah.
He does most of our writing, actually. Steven's. Well, I'll let
He's
him
lying.
talk.
He's lying.
He's lying.
No, I find all the lyrics on the internet and
Just copy them
yeah,
from some local
pretty much. Yeah, I steal
community from
everything.
bulletin boards or something. Yeah.
I basically come up with the main structure and I bring it to the band and I say, do you guys like this? Do you want to play it? And we have plenty of reject songs, but when we agree, we kind of just go from there, and we each add something, like obviously Matt, bass line, drums, but the girls give direction, like with harmony and like melody and stuff. So it's not like I'm like, sing it like this.
Just like this.
Bitch.
He doesn't give you music like sheet music. And
I don't know. You should see our practices.
Yeah, they can get sloppy.
I'll say that that's the cool thing about working with Steven. He's very open-minded. I've worked with other musicians where they treat it, these are their babies, the songs themselves, and he treats them like that. But he also is very open to change and letting you give your input, and that's what's so much fun about working with him.
Yeah. That's I've never worked in a band where it was more of a. I have friends who are that kind of band, where it's their vision and they pretty much. Well, yeah, you know what I mean, and it's like if that's what it is, that's what it is. I've never done one of those. I've always been a collaboration kind of thing, and I think that's a whole part of being in a band that I really enjoy. Just the collaboration aspect of it. So. Yeah,
it's fun. I know I come up with some of the main ideas, but I feel like it is mainly a collaboration, because I really can't do this by myself.
Yeah.
So that's why it's very symbiotic. We live off each other. And,
it's a lot better than hiring musicians. Too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like.
We're way cheaper.
Yeah, totally. Right? Just give a little bit, and it's all right. You don't have to pay. Which is great because no one's got any money. Come on.
I am so broke.
All right, musicians here. It's being broke is the way of life.
Thank you.
So that was what LA is Gold.
LA Gold.
LA Gold. Is that one recorded or no?
We have an old one of that, but
it's really shitty.
It's really shitty.
We'd be glad to send it to you just to have.
No,
We'll
I know.
I'll be coming back for a 2-month break, and we'll be getting a lot more recorded.
You guys.
During this winter break.
Where are you recording? Are you just?
I work in a bunch of different studios in the Northeast LA area. And,
okay.
Not a bunch, but two in particular, 3 actually, and so whatever's available basically. And,
yeah.
And sometimes in my garage, whatever. I have equipment that we can move around.
You gotta love garage.
Yeah.
Garages
that's
now.
Where we did most of our the one you heard, Hot Time to Dance. Yeah, that's mostly there. We just did drums. Got musical room over in it's called Reggae Recorders up in Highland Park, Eagle Rock area. It's in Eagle Rock, but on York and Eagle Rock. Yeah.
Nice.
I did my drums over there.
York and Eagle Rock. Yeah, I love that area.
And great people.
Yeah.
Cool to use these facilities that are so open to letting us do our projects there. So.
That's the great thing about LA is there's so many studios that if you're any inkling of cool, you can get into a studio and have a professional. I mean, everyone. Yeah, it's the one thing. Like when I started this show, and it was like the idea that just brainstorming, like, oh, how many. Like we could just play records, and we have, and not run out of records really, because so many people in LA, so much local independent music has, now has, professional quality recordings ready to go. Everything's broadcast ready,
I love that.
It's like the way you have to have it ready. Like that's the standard now.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys want to do another one?
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna do dance hall. Skip number 2. Yeah. This one's called Dance Hall Heartbreaker. Do you wanna take a walk with me through the dance halls of my heart? You could dance any way you want, but you can't stop once you start. Do you wanna take a walk with me through the dance halls of my mind? You could dance any way you want, but you gotta keep in time. You could be my wonder wall. You could
be my everything. You could be my wrecking ball. You could be my stop. Go, my heart is like a bass line thumping and I feel okay. You're hot, so I move a little closer 'cause I wanna touch your flesh. You could be mine. Do you wanna take a dance with me? Shake your legs and move your bones. If you wanna take a chance on me, drag your heart across the floor. Do you wanna take a dance with me? Do the dance causes of my mind. You can love anyone you want, but you can't stop once you start. You could be my lucky star, shining on my everything. You could be my Omaha. You could be my stop. Go, my heart is like a bass line thumping and I feel okay. You're hot, so I move a little closer 'cause I wanna touch your flesh. You could be my, you could be my, you could be my, you could be my dancehall heartbreaker. You could be my, you could be my dancehall heartbreaker. You could be my wrecking ball. You could be my everything. You could be my wonder wall. You could be my stop. Go, my heart is like a bass line thumping and I feel okay. You're hot, so I move a little closer 'cause I wanna touch your flesh. You could be my, you could be my, you could be my, you could be my dancehall heartbreaker. You could be my, you could be my dancehall heartbreaker. Dancehall heartbreaker. Dancehall heartbreaker.
Yeah. That's a nice one. I love your guys' style. It's very. I don't know. I don't have any good words for it. It's just nice. I enjoy it. You know.
That's the best compliment.
Yeah.
When you're like, what the fuck? What is this? I don't have a comparison.
Yeah. It's just it feels organic and yeah. Well, definitely cohesive. Yeah. It's good sound. I love it. Yeah. No, yeah, you guys blew me away. Like, I think first time I saw you guys play may have been at Schmacklin. Way back, probably in February. Yeah, and I was knocked out. I was yeah, it was good.
First Galactic Smack, right?
I love that show.
Yeah, Galactic Smack. That was a few months ago. Yeah, last night we had what people don't know. Now last night was another event called Galactic Smack 3, GS3. It was.
You guys had that?
Yeah, last night there was
Owl and
Blind Owl, Westerner.
Yeah, that was a fun show.
God, yeah.
We love playing with them and.
Oh yeah, Blind Owl. I love that they'll go last too.
Yeah.
And God, it's fucking 3:30 in the morning last night, and they're just like, there they go, just throw it in, Yeah.
They're
Yeah, they're heroes. They're definitely soldiers, man. And yeah, no, they killed it. It was a great show. Everyone showed out. There was a lot of good art. Lorna, who's in the room here, she's taking pictures for us a little bit, bringing in some more body heat because we don't have enough in here. We need more. We're gonna hang people from the rafters eventually. When we do an orchestra piece, we're just gonna hang people from the ceiling and do it that way. But yeah, so that was last night, and then it was Echo Park Rising too this weekend. Which everyone out there on the radio, if you get a chance, go to Echo Park Rising. No, actually, don't come. We get enough people in that neighborhood. Take a bus. Don't try to drive because there's no parking this weekend. I'm glad I gave up my car this summer, and I'm like, man, it's
Nice.
yeah. No, it's good. It's very, very liberating. I'm local. I'm between here, downtown Hollywood, and Echo Park, so it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. It's actually really nice. I haven't had to worry about finding a parking space all summer.
Yeah, I don't even know what that
Which
feels
I
like.
mean, dude, it's a very liberating feeling. Like, oh, I don't have to worry about parking, and it's not bad. You use the cars every once in a while when you need to, but that's the train and the bus are not bad. The bus is bad. I'll take that back. The bus sucks, but and some of the trains can be shitty. Like last week, I took the Expo line from Culver City, and it was late too. It's like, oh yeah, this is pretty shitty. yeah, it's pretty shitty. There's broken weed bottles on the floor, and the whole train is pretty gross. But it's not bad. Still beats having to drive.
Sometimes the train passes you up because there's like just so many people in there. Same thing with the bus. It's
Yeah.
like, come on, man.
Come on. So what was the name of that last song?
That was Dance Hall Heartbreakers.
Dance Hall Heartbreakers? Nice.
Yeah, that's actually a newer one Steve busted out and we all started working on. So, yeah.
I think that was the first song I jumped in on.
Yeah, that was the first one
Yeah.
that you wanted.
Matt's been with us, by the way, for almost a year now. So
Really?
yeah, he's we didn't have a bassist. It was originally just Steve and I, and Steve used to play with his sisters, before, and that's how I.
So you guys are family, right?
Yeah.
Nick, Miranda, let's introduce everybody, right? So we've got Miranda. Hello. And then Annalisa, right? And then we've got Steve.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, so they're the siblings.
They're the
And
siblings.
Then there's Matt.
And Matt.
Happy Sunday.
Playing that nice. Matt's playing. We don't usually do Gear Talk on Sunday show, but he's playing a 5-string P bass. People,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Sexy time.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's a pretty nice bass. Ooh, yeah, he's a good uncle. Yeah, You don't. The 5 strings. It's always. It's rare to see a 5-string P bass because, usually they're more. Yeah, it's more wanky guitars, not a P bass. Although P bass is nothing. I mean, it definitely can be a wanky instrument. Yeah, wanksta. And
I get that a lot. It can be kind of wanky.
so, and then we've got Peter back there.
Yeah, I play drums.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Beautiful. You guys got another one, huh?
Sure. Yeah.
We got songs. We got songs.
Yeah, I'm good. I think
It's like a whole show, a whole Rivoah show right here in the studio.
Yeah, just you guys. Yeah, totally. All right, so this is the last one I'm gonna play with them.
March with light at 6 a.m. we rise, we hike a while and can't contain a smile. I see the leaves are solid falling, going down, down. You got me moving in a circle, spinning round, round. And boy, I'm thinking you a miracle to see, smile, and then we're turning loose together on the ground. I never thought that you'd be so cool. I never felt I would need so bad. But not alone in this wild world. And my so bad, I will need so bad. We're not alone in this wild world, and my love really is a hand. I'm tripping out 'cause you move so cute, 'cause your head is in a secret hand. We're not alone in this wild world, we're not alone in this wild land. We're in wildness. We're in wildness. We're in wildness. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na.
Very good. Very good. Very good. So I want to ask you guys, like, so Miranda, Annalisa, and Steve, you guys all brothers and sister, you started playing together when? How'd that happen, and how did it all happen? What worked out?
We've been playing for about four years, I think. Kind of it happened randomly. Well, first of all, there's a big age difference between me and the girls. I'm about 8 years older than Miranda and 11 years older than Annalisa. So I had been living in San Diego, and then I moved back home, and then I just started playing music, and they randomly were singing to me the song. It was who was it? Kesha?
I think so.
I think it was
like
Kesha. A song called Steven.
Called Steven, yeah.
Because my name's Steven. And I was like, cool, we're going to play music now. And then we just started playing. That's
cool.
That's the story. Because they harmonize very well. And
Oh, yeah.
So the first incarnation was called Scruffy and the Little Littles. Because my nickname is Scruffington. So they're little, or they were little. You know, they're both in high school. Yeah, at the time.
Sophomore in high school.
Yeah.
Started young, yeah. But it's fun. I like playing with my family. I mean, it just makes me feel so happy every time.
There's been one or two good family bands, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe one or two.
Well, we're trying to be the third or fourth.
We're trying to bring in November. I'm trying to bring in the best family band ever, but I don't know. We'll see if we can get the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
Just praying to the various gods, right? We want the Beach Boys, people. We want the Beach Boys here on the Sunday show. RadioTitans.com. Get in touch with us, Brian. It's cool. You know how. You know how, actually. So yeah, that's cool. Family. That's brave. Brave. No.
I think the fact that there is such an age difference, it works.
It's better. Yeah.
Yeah. If we were closer in age, I know. Well, I have an older brother who's 1 year older than me, and we can't work together.
Yeah.
We cannot work together. We can't. We could barely be in the same room together.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah.
Exactly. But I don't know if it's. Well, you guys explain it. Why can't we work together?
Because you're firm, gentle but firm, you know? Like, you won't be, like, a dick about it if we're messing around, except if you need to. And then when you need to, that comes through. So we're like, oh, all right.
He's our older brother. It's just respect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Respect. I like that.
I like that a lot. I never knew that. Wow. I'm going to hold that over you next time.
Okay.
Hey, you respect me, all right? I have evidence. It's fucking recorded.
I'm your brother. I don't get respect from my younger sisters. That's good.
Remember that?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
recorded, right? We could show this to her later on.
That's right. That's right. It's on record now too.
I never
Yeah.
said it. She'll still deny it.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't me.
You don't have any proof.
Yep, that's me.
Cool. So, more music, huh?
Yeah, all right. Let's do this.
Alright.
You can explain, right?
Lil Deb?
Give me the. Hold on. Give me the one.
Or let's just adieu. We'll do adieu. Alright, we'll do Lil Deb.
Hold on.
No, we gotta drink some water.
We have a video for this too, and the last song was called "The Wildness." We have a video for that one as well too.
Nice.
Check it out.
They're all on our YouTube channel.
The YouTube channel, Rivoah.
Rivoah Band.
Rivoah Band. Yeah.
Thanks.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Your face and sound don't mean what's inside. You're so damn good in your own way. Don't think small thoughts about pain and strife. Narrow life. You can be brave, so brave, so brave. Roll with me, ride. Roll with me in the dark. Pain subsides, salvation lies in loving arms. So grab a friend, we walk through far to that other side, and I'll survey a happy day. So great, so great. Roll with me, ride. Roll with me, the
What do you mean? That's how it goes.
That was part of the song.
Yeah, that was totally part of the song, guys. Yeah, absolutely. It's a nice little fade out from electric to acoustic back to electric. It's good. Kind of taking you around the whole corner, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a 7-Up, man.
Beautiful
because
song.
My head is fucking spinning, man. I mean, yeah, I drank way too much last night.
Oh,
I had a great time. You guys are awesome. You guys are very cute. I mean, not him, but you guys. And
no, thanks.
and no, you guys are awesome. You guys sound really good, man. Yeah, man. But I'm gonna have to excuse myself for a minute and go get a 7-Up.
Don't smoke all that blunt, buddy.
And I'm gonna have to smoke. I'm not smoking anything. Don't you get me in trouble with that.
Sorry.
I don't do drugs.
No, you take medicine.
No, I drank NyQuil all night, and I'm just like, whoa. This is... Yeah.
NyQuil all night.
And it wasn't a good night.
It was a party last night. We are... Hell, even Rachel, our engineer, she was... What time did you go home, Rachel? 3? Yeah, you know, no big. We're here Sunday morning. No, we were at GS3 at Galactic Smack last night. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. No, it was downtown at the playground. So a new spot, like 14th and Alameda, which always fulfills my requirements because there's a dispensary. Like actually on the grounds of a dispensary, which like I always joke like I don't ever like to do shows unless there's a dispensary right next door because there's several. You guys know Rafa's maybe, and yeah, Rafa's is the one of them, and then the Lexington, and yeah, it's got to be got to be a dispensary like at least like within the block, you know, because
That's a must.
it's absolutely.
It's like having a 7-Eleven to grab a 40 before the show.
Absolutely. Although it's funny down here, in downtown, none of the 7-Elevens sell beer.
Wow.
It's you know.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's really.
I wonder why.
Hey, it's the homeless. I think it's the massive amounts of homeless. They
deserve a beer when they want one.
It's hard pressed to find a 40 in downtown here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, because everything's like part of the actual buildings, right? And like the buildings close early or whatever.
Oh,
I think they saw it at like CVS.
Rite Aid. That's usually. Rite Aid is.
Forcing you to go to the bars.
Yeah, they do. The crap.
Miranda could always tell you where to find a news 40 and has this free title.
He's developing an app actually. Find a 40.
Find a 40. I like that.
You click my face.
Just click your face and find a 40. It's that you shouldn't say that on the air. That's too good of an idea, actually.
That's a really good idea.
There's one website I remember seeing, which was cheapbeer.com, I think it was called, and he had they crowdsourced all the local beer prices.
That's cool.
You know, to find the cheapest beer deals around you locally. You could punch in your thing, and that was a brilliant idea. Yeah, I always thought, wow, that's a good idea. You know, where is the cheapest?
Think about it. Do it.
Yeah. I think a lot of people would pay for that one, right? Let's hear the song. Let's actually hear the song. I wanted to hear like play a recording.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, Hot Time to Dance. Yeah.
The last one we recorded. I already told you where we recorded it. And,
Yeah. So that's your guys' freshest. That's your single right now.
Yeah,
So let's play that. Let's hear that one go.
Right on.
And we're gonna do that here. Thank you, Rivoah.
Thank you, John.
RadioTitans.com. The Sunday Show with Johnny O. That's me. The great Walton Jordan, who's stayed up all night on NyQuil and drugs. No drugs. Sprite, right?
Oh, 7-Up, I think.
7-Up, yeah.
So this is different. That's what they call it.
All the time
Yeah. Yeah, that was nice. So, that was Hot Time to Dance. That's your guys' single, right?
You guys should
And,
go download it. It's free. God damn it.
SoundCloud.
Free download, SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
Dude, SoundCloud. Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
So I had a question for you when we were off there. I guess.
Yeah, questions for me. It's
yes.
flipping the script now.
How long have you guys been doing? How long have you been set up and running?
So
Radio Titans.
RadioTitans.com. What we set up in January.
Nice.
January. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was when. Yeah. Cool. And let's see. We jumped on air. The Sunday show came on in March. Mm-hmm. This is the 25th episode of the Sunday show.
So have you always been operating out of here, or?
Yeah, always out of here. Originally, Radio Titans was open last year for 1 year ago. Carl, the founder, he had started in Hollywood. Actually, he had a studio with another set of people who sucked, and obvious reasons got replaced by cool people like me and Jake and Walton and the rest. And but they had and then Hollywood too, man. Hollywood. The old studio is right like on Hollywood and Ivar, and which is shitty.
I'd rather drive here than go.
Yeah, me too. I hate Hollywood. I really.
I don't like going. I don't like going away.
Yeah. You're gonna get towed away. You're gonna get a ticket. You're gonna get like. It's happened to me. I hate Hollywood. Like I even have a hashtag from last year where it was John hates Hollywood. God, I really do. Like,
It's a big difference. Sometimes it's not even worth it going out there. It's cool, but it's like I think about, do you want to drive out there and figure out parking and probably get pulled over for not doing anything wrong?
Yeah.
Like the greatest idea. Like, oh, cool, I want to go do that. Where is it? Hollywood.
All right, hey dude, are you driving? Yeah, okay, I'll go with you.
Yeah, exactly. Can I get a ride?
Yeah, if I'm not driving, right. That's your problem now.
That's why you're supposed to tell people you gave up your car,
There you go, man.
whether it's true or not.
That eliminates all those problems for you.
It does. Yeah. Like, nope, I don't have a car. I don't have a car. Especially a truck. Do not have a truck in the city. Like, oh man.
Good, man.
Yeah.
I used to have the band track basically. Like and then it broke down. So
I joined another band.
Yeah. Joined another band, the Junkyard Blues or something. It's fun.
Matt's now driving.
Yeah, I'm the band driver.
Like you have a van or you
I got like a mini SUV.
Oh.
It was a gift for my family. I totaled my other car, and I was gonna buy like this nice little Honda, and they said, "Well, buy our car because we have all maintenance reports." It was like a mini SUV, and I never thought I would need one, but it's been so convenient. Like I can load everyone's equipment in there, just take one car. It's been really nice.
I want to do a show someday. I'm going to do a show of local band cars. Yeah, like local band cars, like everyone who has
minivans are necessary.
minivans. I'm of the opinion that the minivan is the ultimate modern band vehicle.
Especially the double door minivan. Oh my god.
Yeah. One of our buddies has a minivan, and that's their band. Send Medicine. He's got a nice old minivan he picked up from a retirement community, and it's like, yep, and you can park it everywhere.
It looks so cool rolling up to the show.
Yeah, I remember there's the band I knew when I was a kid, and they were like 14 when they were playing around. They got big. Assorted Jelly Beans was the name of the band, and they're from the local hood, and. Yeah, and they would. I remember they would show up to shows. And we'd always make fun of them because they would show up in the minivan, but by their mom. Like it was the band mom who would come and drop them off because they were 14. They couldn't even get into the venue. They had to have a chaperone to get into the venues they were playing. Even
We've dealt with that before. We've had our fair share of.
We've had like a lot of success. Her getting in. She's not 21.
How old? Wait.
I'm actually.
Annalisa,
I'm 18,
right?
Yeah.
18.
I'm 18 years old, but I've been in this band since I was like 15.
Okay.
So it's been a lot of, she's not 21, but
she's cool.
Don't worry about it. You just play, but you gotta.
But she's
leave
like,
after.
but she's
Yeah, you gotta leave right after.
There's
and
been one occasion where we didn't leave right after. It was right around here at
somewhere.
a place,
Blank.
and actually the bouncer was such a dick.
The
so.
blank blank bar.
Yeah.
But we played there another time, and they were completely nice to us. So silver linings.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
having a bad day for
That-
his shift. Maybe you want to just
I
be
know
mean.
No, he's
a
like
jerk.
that all the
time.
I've actually been back to this place like for my friend's show. Like
What bar?
this is which one is it?
Down and
Out.
Oh, the down out. Okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bouncer in the front is the worst.
Yeah.
And
the bar
he
is
just recognized
cool.
my face and didn't want me.
It is a cool bar. Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
That was
You're
like
that guy
around.
that didn't leave after you played.
You're the worst.
That was like before Halloween, and then right before Halloween, like days before, we played there again, and it was a different bouncer, and so it worked out. But it was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun.
I like the
Yeah.
The zombie
Yeah.
walk. That was the zombie walk.
A lot of cool. Yeah, the zombie.
The zombie walk. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, pub crawl, my bad.
Zombie pub crawl. Oh.
Yeah, it goes through like I believe it's all of downtown right here. There's a bunch of different bars that it hits or whatever. They do it every year. It's really cool. It's done by Angela Romana. Yeah, she's just a local cat that's involved with all these people, all these bands.
Yeah. Shout out to Angie. Wherever you
What up,
are.
Angie?
How about another song, guys?
Sure.
Do we got one more?
Yeah,
Do we
a few
got
more.
one?
How much time is it?
We've got till the end of the hour. So we've got, what are we at? Oh, shit. Wow, time flies sometimes while you're on the air.
Maybe one more.
What
Yeah,
were we on?
yeah, I think one more. Maybe.
Okay.
Cool.
See you guys.
Do you want to jump in?
Let's go. Let's do the acoustic.
This one's called Mothra.
I like that name.
Fuck. My bad. This thing just went out again.
Why don't you just play it regular?
Yeah, it's cool. Let's mic him up.
Is that cool if I just throw this on his guitar?
Yeah. Sorry, technical difficulties.
Come a little closer.
That should be
Cool. I'm gonna pull this to your mouth.
go for it. All right.
Little mouth, I say, you're my dirty flame. Won't you open up your legs and let me into heaven again? 'Cause I'm lonely, I'm drinking on the floor. And if you get a shot with me, baby, would you like a little more? He cried, oh, 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 oh. Little dove, I say, I'm the one you miss. Won't you open up your lips and let me steal another kiss? 'Cause I've been dreaming of moments with you. And if you get a shot with me, honey, would you know what to do? He cried, oh, 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 oh. I want more, 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 more. If you're falling and you feel afraid, just get yourself together, you will be alright. If you're cold, I'll be at your side to break the chains that bound and hold you tight. Don't say goodbye. Little mouth, I say, I'm your dirty flame. Won't you open up your legs and let me into heaven again? 'Cause I'm lonely, I'm drinking on the floor. And if you get a shot with me, baby, would you like a little more? He cried, just get back up again, my friend. Just get back up again. I said, just get back up again, my friend. Just get back up again. I said, get back up again, my friend. Get back up
Don't say goodbye.
Don't say goodbye.
I love that. That was great. Don't say goodbye, but yeah, we are gonna say goodbye. It's yeah. Don't, but we have to. Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys, Rivoah, for being in studio.
Thank you, Radio
Man,
Titan.
thank you guys. We'll have the show up. The show will be up on the archives today.
Great.
We'll have, you can show everyone. You can point them to it, and it'll be fun. Like,
Perfect. We're gonna link you on our
yeah,
web, social media.
yeah. We do all that social media.
Hashtag Radio Titans.
At Radio Titans. I have it right here.
Yeah, I think it's at Radio Titans, and yeah,
Instagram.
I'm not our social media guy. I'm not our social media guy.
Just want to get that out there.
I'm just saying, yeah, that's not my job, people. It's not my job. There is. That's it's funny because that's like one of the most valuable jobs in any kind of entertainment or like
Anything, business too,
yeah, even business. I mean, I know some like it's.
A lot of them don't even have it in there, like they're not even doing that stuff.
Oh God,
you just they get it going and then their business booms a little bit, you know. It's just, it takes some time, but
yeah. Well,
anyways.
it's been great, guys. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks a lot, John.
We're gonna shoot to some music.
Thank you.
And we're gonna play some recorded music. We're gonna play a couple bands. We're gonna play one of the bands, two of the bands I got to see last night. Yeah, we're gonna play Nacosta. You guys should check them out. They're great, Nacosta. And then also, big shout out to Nacosta. I think we're gonna have them on the air and do a listening party sometime next month. Brandon Graham, he's a great guy. He's the lead singer. And yeah, they're a great band too, man. They've got it together, and they played at Galactic Smack last night, and they a good buddy is in that band, and Mars, he's pretty cool, and but they kind of tore it up. They're great. So let's hear some DaCosta, then we'll hear some Westner, and then I want to at the end of this music break, there's a band that I caught at Echo Park Rising on Friday at the skate shop. I don't even remember the name of the skate shop, but they were bunched in the skate shop playing some nice music with two xylophones. And like, wow.
Is that all they had?
No, they had like 6-piece band, but two of the pieces were xylophones, and it's like an actual xylophones, not even vibraphones, but xylos, wooden xylo. It was very cool. But here we go. We're gonna have a little music, and we'll see you back on the air in 15 or so. Peace.
Bye.
next morn on the floor with your body blue. She'll lead you down to the dead, down to the dead, then you'll lay. Down to the dead, down to the dead, then you'll lay. She'll lead you down to the dead, down to the dead, then you'll lay. And there you'll stay, a cold carcass. One crow for sorrow, two crows for mirth, three crows for a wedding, four crows for a birth, five crows for silver and six crows for gold, seven crows for a secret not to be told. Eight crows for heaven, nine crows for hell. Eight crows for heaven, nine crows for hell. Eight crows for heaven, nine crows for hell.
Mikes, and we are back here on RadioTitans.com.
Welcome back.
Look who's back in studio, Mr. Walton Jordan.
My head's not spinning.
No, not anymore?
Well, I mean, it's still spinning a little bit. But I feel great, man. You know, I'm happy to be alive. It was a great show last night. I think I ate too many chocolate brownies.
Probably. They were the brownies.
I'm probably on a sugar high. I don't even know.
Let's give out a shout out because the pastries last night, the cookies and brownies. Rachel.
That's right. Thank you, Rachel Odo, for coming through. Everybody was wondering, is there weed in these brownies? No,
there's no weed in these brownies. Swear. I know there's a dispensary right there. But there's no weed in these. Oh my God! She brought snickerdoodles.
Thank you.
Actually,
much.
Last night, that's funny. There was a little thing that happened last night. Rachel had all her cookies out, and she had to remake the sign for snickerdoodles to let people know what a snickerdoodle was. I'm like, really?
My mom makes snickerdoodles every Christmas.
Yeah, like how do you not have a mother? What is wrong with you?
At Christmas time, my mom would make snickerdoodle cookies. That was the cookies she would always make.
I've had snickerdoodle ice cream.
Yeah, that's what they did it with. You know, I grew up with nothing but women in my household.
Yeah.
Man, so cookies and ice cream, come on. I was the one who was disgusted with it when I was a kid.
I had snickerdoodle flavored ice cream once.
You know what I would? You know, like my mom, she give us money for candy.
Yeah.
I would always go buy a loaf of bread and a packet of bologna.
And bologna.
Yeah. I would never buy no fucking candy. Because all the kids in there, you just trade a sandwich and you get some candy. You're going to get some candy.
I'm going to get some candy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on my head. I think I've got a 2-day hangover going on right now.
Yeah.
Man.
You've been partying pretty hard.
I have not. I don't party at all, sir.
No, you got a battery, boy. I give it to you. You got to energize the battery going on because you be at all the spots all the time.
Yeah, shit, man. Let's see. This week, right?
Yeah.
What did we do on Wednesday night? There was something happened Wednesday.
No, that was
no Wednesday.
Thursday.
I could have swore Wednesday night I did something too. I don't know. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
That's how wild it was. But Thursday night, you're right. Thursday night was the show that we talked about last week, Sci-Fi Loves Prague.
Yeah.
And,
Perfect Beans.
Perfect Beans. Whole panel of people. Some really amazing stuff. Jake's Hero was there. And
Mark Delamacha?
No. It's one of the guys who played before.
I got a picture of Jake with him. I saw them talking.
Really?
Yeah, he was nerding out. And I was like, can I get a picture of
Jake
you
was totally nerding out. That's funny.
Nerding out.
Yeah.
He does nerd out every once in a while. This is so cool, man. I mean, this makes me so happy.
Oh, shit, man.
Which is beautiful.
Yeah,
I mean, nerding
Yeah.
out in a positive way where he's just like really into something. and gets to talk to someone who's a great author.
I got to nerd out last night. Westerner. We heard Westerner at the top of the break, and or not at the top, in the middle of the break there.
Get it right, Johnny.
I know, shit. But man, they were great. We were God, that was a pleasant surprise because man, Westerner they killed it last night.
Oh, those are great. Bunch of young guys, man.
Omi the homie was wearing his jihadi outfit.
He don't give a fuck. He does not.
Oh my god! It does. Is it wrong of me that I get a little nervous with that?
Man, I don't. Because Omi's a clown. He is a clown. That dude wouldn't hurt. He would not hurt himself. So
not at all.
So
it's not him I'm worried about. It's society's reaction.
That's what he's going for.
I know he plays with it. Definitely.
Yeah, that's what he's going for.
Brave.
You know what though? I think you should make fun of, because there's less happening. It's just all the media. It's like less than 1% of that shit is really actually happening in everyday life, but they blow it up like this shit is just like around the corner.
There is some stuff happening right now.
I mean, yeah, the dude got stabbed, but how many people didn't get stabbed?
Oh, yes, that's right. Walton's referencing that a dude, he actually was stabbed and killed. He died yesterday morning.
But how many people got to live? Yeah. Only one person. I mean, out of a lot of people. I mean, that's pretty good fucking statistics.
Well,
that
actually,
should not keep you at home.
It's pretty amazing that someone got stabbed in Echo Park and it's news. 10 years ago, it wouldn't have been news, man. It just would have been another Friday night in Echo Park.
Yeah. I haven't heard about this.
Someone got stabbed and died in the hospital at Echo Park Rising on Friday night.
For a skateboard.
Right across the street. Who knows exactly what it was, but...
I heard it was for a skateboard.
On Sunset?
On Sunset, right across, like right in front of...
Is it Gold Room?
No.
Shit happened
it was down the street. It was on Gold Room. It was actually, yes, within walking distance of Gold Room.
Going from Gold Room to Shortstop.
That's where it was. It was right across the street from Lot 1.
Horrible.
Yeah, it was really...
Oh, no. Was it a kid?
No, he was in his 20s.
It's a kid. Come on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a kid.
But
it's not like a child.
Little kid. But, oh, man.
Because there were children. I mean, that's one of the nice things about Echo Park Rising is there are children around, too.
Yeah, it's 18.
It's kind of...
Oh, no, it's all ages,
all
right?
ages.
But then some venues...
Some of the venues are... Yeah, but it's funny because, like I was at Rafa's on Friday night, and it's like, holy shit, there's a stroller here.
Yeah.
How did you even get a stroller? And what the hell are you doing in Rafa's with your child? Like, oh my God, get that child out of here.
Good taste.
Yes, good taste, but please get your children out of here. This is not an appropriate venue for children.
Was the alleged stabber caught?
There was 3 of them. No, and no one. Yeah.
Okay,
well, there was three.
Allegedly, there was. 3.
Allegedly, there was a group of 3.
All right, like allegedly, it was all over a skateboard.
3 guys, and and there was something about his skateboard. He had his skateboard with him, and he was with his girlfriend, and so condolences and sadness.
Oh yeah, that's horrible.
But we have come a long way in Echo Park, where a stabbing is stabbing death.
All the people who weren't stabbed.
Yeah. But I mean, 10 years ago, it would have been it was every other day,
Well, because it was just
shootings, yeah.
It was just poor people then, but now it's not.
Now
people are not so more poor.
Oh man, and I had coffee. Let me just tell you guys. So Friday night, that was actually one of the most exciting things of my week. I was running from venue to venue at Echo Park Rising on Friday night, and I walk by and I look in one of the stores on Sunset. I'm like, well, that's a nice espresso machine. What the fuck? And this is a new coffee shop, and so they were closed. They were doing like a soft open. And very cool new store. It's Bear Cat, I think, or something.
What an adorable name!
Cat Bear or Cat something. I'll get you the name next week, guys. But they're not open yet, anyways. But important thing is that man. Yeah, so I walk by and I'm looking. I'm like, oh wow, nice espresso machine. Where do you get a Fama? Like, oh wow, no one even has those around here. Total nerd out myself. Coffee nerd out.
Mm-hmm. Hashtag John the Coffee Man.
Hashtag John the Coffee Man. And I was nerd. I'm looking in, and there's people inside. And they're kind of closed, and it's kind of private. And I'm like, nah, fuck this. I'm getting in. I'm getting some coffee, dude. Like I'm gonna have me a cup of coffee here. And I make. They're like, oh, we're closed through the window, and so I do charades. My barista charades to let them know, like, no, really, I know what I'm doing. Let me in and give me some coffee. And they opened the door and they let me in, and I was talking to the guy. he's opening his single proprietorship, opening by himself, no employees, making coffee on his own terms.
Cool.
Vaguely reminiscent of something that I'm familiar that I did actually.
And Muddy Paw too, right? Muddy Paw's at your old spot. Is that too soon?
No, it's not too soon. It's just we gladly take sponsors from coffee companies, but no, but his but the coffee he was using. So we get in there and I'm like we start talking and it's like blah 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 coffee nerd. And he's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, so where do you get your coffee from? He's like, oh, I have like one of the best roasters. They're really great. They ship it in for me. She's an amazing woman, roast my coffee for me. Her name is Trish Rothged. And she, which I know, and Nick Cho, they run a company called Wrecking Ball Roasters up in San Francisco. And it is the fucking, like, really one of the best coffees in the coffee companies in the world. Hands down. Almost as good. No.
Yeah, that's not
right there with my roaster.
It's not a surprise
who
that
needs
that
to
would be
pay
in
us
San
in order to get their name on the air? But right there with my roaster, and it was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome shot of espresso. I had a nice shot of espresso and a little water to wash it with. It was proper service. It was gorgeous.
Why do you drink water after it?
You drink the sparkling water too. It's not just water, but
I saw
sparkling
some
water.
dude doing that today, and I was wondering what
with espresso. Yeah, it's because espresso is so concentrated and very little water in espresso. Where regular brewed coffee is 99% water, or maybe if it's brewed really right, it's 98.74% water. But
get on with the story. We know you're in
just
there.
saying. No, I'm just letting people know that's how much brewed coffee has. It's 99% water. It's only got a little bit, but then
talking about
espresso is only 80% water, which that's a big difference in
because it's a
the
lot
water.
of steam coming off. Right?
It's a lot. It's more fatty. It's the fatty solids and the flavor, like the fatty oils and that you press out of the beans into the cup, and it's beautiful. So that kind of coats your tongue in order to really taste espresso. You want the sparkling water to kind of open up your palate. Do
you drink the water first, or do you drink it after?
You should. Proper tasting, espresso tasting says that you're supposed to cleanse your palate first.
Okay.
Sip a little bit, drink some water. Sip a little bit, drink some water, and then finish it and drink some water. But you've got to because you really, it's great espresso is amazing.
But I never see them get the water in the movies. Like when they always get.
Well, Italians don't do it. Generally, Italians don't do it. Sometimes they do, but it's more of a proper Western coffee thing. It's an American third wave coffee culture thing.
I remember coming to you and saying that I don't go to coffee places because I'm intimidated a bit because I know there's all this like highfalutin coffee talk.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to order. Like, can I just have a coffee, please?
Coffee?
And you just totally reinforced that intimidation by like saying that you hate when people go to your shop and like don't know what they want or don't know the terminology or like misspeak and
or one of
you were trying to be helpful. I mean, obviously you were trying to be helpful. Or one of
vanilla latte. That was always the other thing.
A vanilla latte. Yeah. Aw, some people like vanilla lattes.
I know. I make a couple hundred a day, but
so you're bitter about like the amount you have to make? Or
no. It's
not real coffee.
It's sugar and fat. It's not coffee. It's sugar and fat, and it's definitely coffee flavored sugar and fat, but you add so much to it that it just kind of takes away the, it's not the pure essence. Coffee is one of those things that it takes so long. It's so much. It's such an involved product, from hand picking the beans to milling the beans. They're not actually beans; they're seeds of a cherry, and so they have to pick the cherries from the trees in the jungle. Quite literally, good coffee. That's how it starts. Someone hand picks the cherries off of the trees, and collects them in little laundry baskets. And then they take it to the mill, and then the mill has to process all that fruit off of there and take the seeds and have the dried little seeds.
What happens to the fruit?
The fruit, usually good farms. It's mulched and composted. They've started to do. Some companies have started to make tea out of the fruit, which they call it cascara tea, and it's traditionally been something that they drink at source, as we call it, at the farms. The farmers and the workers at the farm often they don't drink much coffee. Surprising. The farmers and the workers don't drink much coffee. They drink more. There's not coffee culture in a lot of the growing regions, like a lot of the countries where they grow coffee. El Salvador doesn't have the most popular coffee in El Salvador is Nescafe, even though they grow some of the best coffee on the planet. Same like I have a friend from Brazil who owns a coffee farm. And he couldn't start a coffee shop in Brazil to save his life because there's just not a very big culture of coffee drinking in a lot of the Latin American.
Yeah, I don't like coffee.
Coffee drinking. Well,
I don't drink coffee.
You're not really Latin, as you like to say.
I'm not Latin. I'm black.
Really?
I'm something. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I don't know what I am, to be honest with you. I'm just going with the flow.
I'm going with the flow.
Yeah, man. Just wherever it goes is where it goes.
But that was my pleasant little surprise on Friday night. And I was like, oh, man, to have some really the best coffee. I'm going to say it, the best coffee in Silver Lake Echo Park East Side.
It was good.
It was fucking great.
Bearcat maybe
or something right there on Sunset. Really, really nice. They'll be opening soon. I suggest everyone go and have coffee there. Wild. I was there right about when the guy got stabbed. That's where I was when that guy got stabbed, which is, it's a horrible thing, man.
It's horrible.
Work so hard, it's Echo Park's come such a long way, but
don't like that at all.
Yeah.
It was just one guy, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's
always got to be one person who's got to take it for the team.
It's such a horrible thing. Oh,
right, but if you keep going, the odds gotta thin out to you eventually, or to someone who you care about.
No,
right? No,
let's keep it.
I care about humans, so
I do too.
It affects me.
But you know what?
I don't like it at all.
I know, but if you look at evolution, we have evolved so much. We were one of the most. All animals are just violent, just by nature. Even the ants, and we have tamed that tremendously. You know what I mean? So, just one person getting stabbed is just. It's a horrible thing, but it's a blessing at the same time. You know what I mean?
It could have been none, though. I think we were close. What if you didn't have a skateboard?
Yeah, I think there still would have been trouble, Yeah,
if someone's looking for trouble, they're looking for trouble.
Yeah, they're looking for trouble.
They definitely
have a knife. How many people do you think were carrying knives at Echo Park Rising?
A lot.
Like 50%, 30%?
I don't carry one anymore.
A lot of guys carry knives. I don't. I never got into it, but
what about guns?
There's people out here who are gun crazy. I don't know if you can carry a gun just like that, all willy-nilly, out here in California. But I know in places like Detroit you can, in places like Indiana you can, because I've seen videos on YouTube or Facebook of guys just walking down the streets of Detroit with assault rifles.
Yeah. Well, it's not legal to stab someone, and it might not be legal to carry a gun here, but I'm sure people do. And
you can carry a knife legally.
Well, as long as it's not longer than your palm, I think the blade has to be shorter.
6 inches or
no,
something?
I think it's 3.
3 inches?
3 inches in LA. Yeah, and it's got to be a folder. It can't be a fixed blade.
No, you can have a fixed blade.
But you got to wear it in a sheath.
You can't have a switch blade.
You got to have it concealed. You can't have it concealed. It's got to be on your belt in a sheath.
What about those knuckles?
That's totally illegal.
Yeah,
brass
right?
knuckles. Yeah, totally
that's
illegal.
Basically to just hurt someone.
No, they're
really
not
badly.
legal anywhere in America. They're totally illegal everywhere.
Interesting. Good
Even
call,
in Florida.
America.
Even in Florida.
Fuck,
you know.
Good call, Florida. You're doing something right.
They got a concealed weapons permit thing in Florida.
They don't have any. Florida.
Like everybody in Florida.
You cut your fucking. You can cut the muffler off your car, and and do pretty much whatever you want in Florida. It's funny because
you could do whatever you want in Florida if you're rich
and white.
No, you ain't gotta be white.
You know, or
There's a
not
lot of
black.
Cubans there with money.
You've got to be not black. That's the thing.
No, you can be black as long as you got money.
Yeah, I guess.
Listen, we live in a different culture. I told you, man.
Miami.
This is a different culture now, man. There's poor and there's rich.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's no in between anymore. It never really was, to be honest with you, because money talks and bullshit runs a marathon. That's the way America is. That's the way it's always going to be. You know what I mean? So if you're poor, no, hell no, you can't carry no gun. You know what I mean? But if you're rich and you got your money right, hell yeah, you could carry a gun. You got to be crazy not to have a gun.
Even in L.A.
That's how they feel anyways. Me, personally, I hate guns. I think we should get rid of all of guns because you know what? I'd rather just get beat up and be able to wake up in the morning. You know what I mean? But if you shoot me, I might not have that option. You know, but if we just get into a little fist fight, you know, we could both go home and shake that shit off. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah.
And it's not unprecedented. Like, lots of places don't have guns illegal. Don't have guns legal. You have Australia, you have England. Like, I'm sure there are other places where guns just aren't legal.
Yeah.
They have fewer deaths by guns because can't have that shit.
That's true. Well, but then in I don't know, in England, from what I understand, like in England, in London, the street thugs are much tougher though. Because they're used to getting in fights.
Yeah, you get to knuckle up.
No, they're getting in fights more, so they're much tougher. They're better boxers, so they kick the hell out of American gangsters who are just on their guns. You know, they're kind of weak.
They're getting their exercise.
Yeah, yeah. I always wanted to be a scooter thug, and
scooter thug.
I did. That was always one thing I wanted to go join a scooter gang, and
I've always wanted
get in wild drunken fights, and
I've always wanted to hang out with corporate bankers.
not me, man. No, I want them to fund us, but I don't want to have to hang out with them.
What?
Oh, so you can learn from them and like master their.
I used to
skills?
just go to banks and talk to them. They thought I was crazy. They always kicked me out. When I was a kid, though, I used to just, where's the bank manager? Hey, who's your boss? Huh? Can I talk to him? Where's he at? Just all kinds of questions. They'd just be like, kid, what is your problem?
That's smart, though. It's good to know.
I just wanted to be around the money, man. Because I was like, there's got to be a fast track to this shit. You know, but here I am much later. I haven't found the fast track yet. But you know what, though? There's a part of me that won't quit looking for it. I don't know what it is, man. That's just something that's in me. It's got to be because people aren't going to give you a chance. You have to go find the fast track. Because if you don't have the bloodline, they're not going to let you in.
Well, maybe it's not a fast track then. Maybe it's a track
it's a track.
success,
no,
you know?
It is a track to success.
You can call it a fast track, but
it's
time
but
might be different.
it's so much money because it's going to come so fast. That money, because you get these kids who get millions and millions of dollars, and then people wonder why they trip the fuck out. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a kid with a lot of fucking money. Of course he's going to go nuts. Just imagine if you were a kid with a lot of money. You know what I mean? And then people wonder how these kids go nuts. You know, you can be old and get a lot of money and go fucking nuts. You know what I mean? The money changes everything.
Does it really?
I would hope not, and I would love to say money doesn't matter, but it does because you have to pay bills. You know, you can't be in love and broke at the same time. What are you guys going to do? Go collect cans together? That'd be horrible. You know what I mean?
Maybe
that wouldn't be that bad, right?
It would be horrible for me because I know I could do better. You know what I mean? And I mean, but if that's what she wanted, I couldn't even be with her. I just tell her straight up, hey, I love you, but I'm going to have to let you go collect cans with someone else. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's sweet, kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
No, not what you said. That's horrible. I would like to think that if you really loved someone, you could collect cans with them.
I couldn't, man. No way.
That's probably why I'm single too. That's always.
Yeah, I mean, no way, man. There's just too much to be had, and there's so much I want to do. You know, I want to go to France. I want to go to Africa. I want to go to Italy. I want to go to China. I want to go to Japan. I want to see the fucking world, man. I want to be able to experience this thing before I pass, man. I want to be able to really say I enjoy life. That way, when I get to go to heaven and look God in his eyes, I can say, thank you. I really enjoyed it. Now let me in.
Now let me in, people.
That's right. Take me to the VIP table, please. Yeah.
Be on the VIP table. Absolutely. Oh. Uh-oh. Lorna's got Perrier.
Yes.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Stepping it up from regular water.
It's actually filled with regular water. It used to be Perrier. I'm recycling.
You know what's kind of amazing is that guess what I have done this week, guys?
What?
I have next week's show planned. It's got to be something new.
Yeah, but then someone will be like, "Hey, Johnny, can I be on your show next week?"
No, next week we're doing roundtable discussion.
Ooh,
it's gonna be fun. With Hari Trotman.
Oh, I love
Yeah, and Bill Maher's might show up.
Yeah, Bill Maher might be here. I heard
Perry.
Robin Williams was gonna be here.
Well, Robin
too
had to
soon,
cancel.
my heart.
Fuck everyone.
Hey, that
No,
was
he's
pretty
a
good.
childhood. He's my childhood hero, and it's like,
Nanu.
Yeah, Nanu. I sit on my head and drink stuff with my fingers because of him when I was a child. I
Really?
had
You went
Mork
that
from
far?
Mork. Fuck yeah, I had Mork from Mork suspenders when I was a kid.
Yeah, I knew those kids.
I had a little rainbow Mork from Mork suspenders. That was my man. Actually, I was talking to a couple comedians who, not friends of his, but who had spent quite a bit of time, who had spent some time with him. I got to talk to a few people this week who were fairly close to him, and that's a shatter. That's pretty crappy.
Yeah.
Don't hang yourself, people. Actually, don't hang yourself. But if you are going to kill yourself, hanging yourself is a good way to do it.
Whoa.
What
Or
is
talk to
honest?
someone and get some
Honest.
help.
Don't kill yourself. Get some help. National Suicide Prevention Hotline.
But what if like your life just completely sucks? You just everything's just going wrong for you. I mean, like you can't. No women like you. People don't like you. You stink.
It's subjective, though. I think maybe understanding.
You don't think people
I'm
like
not
that
sure.
should just go ahead and end it? I mean, just like sincerely and honestly. What if you're in a lot of pain or something like that?
Was it Camus,
Yeah.
an existentialist, said
I mean,
the only
suicide
thing that
has
doesn't
got
make
to be
sense is suicide.
acceptable to some point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know why we make it so hard
Well,
when it
it's
should be so
euthanasia, right?
easy.
Euthanasia. Yes.
Huh?
Euthanasia
There-
when it's like you kill someone out of like pity.
Oh, I thought Euthanasia was a punk band.
Yeah, no, I thought so too. It sounds funny.
No, it's YOUTHINASIA. Euthanasia.
Euthanasia. Am I saying it wrong? Or are you
No,
still
I just
making
love
fun?
that's because it's a total. No, I always love
It's
that's
like,
a good word.
Like pulling the plug.
Yeah, pulling the plug, showing compassion. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Compassion. Ugh.
Well,
That's
see,
important.
it's just a difference in words. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I showed compassion. No, you helped the motherfucker commit suicide. You know?
Semantics, yes.
You kind of killed him, actually.
Yeah, you killed that person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's all in the phrasing. Like, I'm a custodial engineer. No, you're a fucking janitor. You know what I'm saying? But you put these spins on things, and people fall for it, man.
Yeah, that's all of language is making people fall for what you're saying,
Yeah,
right? You put it in a certain way.
but you just got to be cut to the chase, man. No chase.
Rhetoric.
Rhetoric, not syntax or not
Rhetoric.
semantics.
Rhetoric.
It's rhetoric. Yes.
Thank you. Oh, here, in the building.
Oh yes.
Fresh and showered, not smelling like oh my God, that man can smell sometimes.
Oh,
It's
Jake smells
Bowman.
good.
He does. He has a very nice musk when he's smelly. it's an endearing musk. And but that's part of his hippie, is that he.
You can take your sandwich.
Yeah, Jake, that's for you. Yeah. We got sandwiches this week.
Thanks to Lorna.
I tried to get brunch this week, but it's just not enough time this morning.
Yeah.
And my head hurts still.
Your head hurts?
Shit, man, my head hurts.
It's all yours.
It's been one of those days, one of those weeks.
Shit, we should play some Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, we could.
It's all about the
maybe we
he
could do
said,
that?
she said bullshit.
Yeah, maybe the van will drive by and let us hear something. Does that
Oh,
break shit
man.
up? Or is that... Yeah,
Just
Limp
one of those
Bizkit.
days.
Just
Oh,
one
do they
of
have a
those
song
days.
that or a title that isn't like what is repeated constantly in the song?
Yeah, I think so.
It's interesting.
No, I'm not sure. Limp Bizkit, that's a horrible band, people.
What?
I just say,
They rock
God,
it,
I
man.
hate Limp
I don't
Bizkit.
care. They rock
I hate
it. I don't
Fred
give a fuck what
Durst.
you think. They
I'll
rock
take
it.
him in a fight right now. Come on, Fred
Oh
Durst.
man, they did it,
It's an
man.
on-air
No more
challenge. Let's
fighting.
do it.
There's been
No.
enough death.
It's not death.
Enough
We're just
violence.
talking about a little bit of boxing.
Oh,
I think Fred Durst should knock you out, man.
I think you would be surprised.
Dude, he's from Florida, ain't he?
Yeah, I'm from California. California's better. I'm gonna kick his
He'll
ass.
shoot you.
He could try. I got my homies. We're gonna bring in Pomona to
Dude,
kick his
he
ass.
could pay for his friends. Like he could bring friends in from special places.
That's not a friend. Then that's an entourage.
With guns.
Guns. You think he's got any money left? What?
Yeah, he's Jewish.
Where the hell do you hear? You think they?
What do you mean? So Jewish people are good with money? Is the stereotype you're enforcing?
Yeah, that's
there?
not a stereotype. That's a fact.
No, it's a stereotype, or it's a generalization.
It's a generalization.
Okay, you ever heard of the Rothschilds?
We've been watching Conspiracy.
No, it ain't no conspiracy. I admire these people.
The Rothschilds.
Yeah, they were geniuses. I mean, just financial geniuses. And they passed that gene down. I mean, of course, I know a lot of these kids are nowhere near as good as their great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfathers, you know, and at being manipulating the market, manipulating things to go their way, branching out from France to England to America to Israel to everything that happened, they had their hands in. And I mean, that's all because of finances.
I feel like part of the stereotype of Jewish people and their connection to money, or that generalization, has to do with the fact that in Catholicism, somehow they weren't allowed to keep money. But Jewish people, it wasn't a part of their religion at all. So they became the bankers. So that was like the beginning of
and
that.
actually, and
there's
usury.
What
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys ever heard this old saying.
Interest
Jewish
rates.
people are
But
like,
they say
usury is chill.
he who controls the money controls the world.
The golden rule.
Well, but then you also, historically in Judaism, in the Torah, there was this concept of jubilee, though, and jubilee was once every 7 or 8 years. You set all the slaves free and you forgive all debts. So that's why, score, right? Yay! Too bad they don't practice that anymore, which would be cool, you know. But that's a.
Oh, Nikki Hilton's engaged to James Rothschild.
Ew. Why are we talking? Why do we even say that?
Well, it's relevant.
That's
Yeah,
relevant.
I guess.
It is relevant.
I guess.
Nikki Hilton, Paris' sister.
Paris' sister.
Yeah, she's engaged to be married. He proposed to her in Italy, I believe it was.
So two of like the wealthiest families are joining. It's like royalty is forming.
And
They'll have a baby. We'll have pictures of the baby.
Yeah,
Cool.
basically, yeah.
Aristocracy.
Oligarchy.
It's a great match.
Plutocracy.
Plutocracy.
She's doing really good for herself.
Plutocrats.
Man. Her grandmother would be really, really proud of her.
Yeah.
Because she married a rich guy.
Yeah, that's
I'd
what
be
you're
really
supposed
proud
to
of my
do.
daughter if she married a James Rothschild. I'd break down and start crying. I'd just be like, "Oh my God, you did it, baby!
You
did it, God damn it! Oh shit! I knew you were special, but God damn!"
Oh yeah, act and react, man. Act and react.
Hey, who wouldn't be
Act,
proud of their
and
daughter
react.
if she was married into one of the richest families in the world? I mean, that's a natural reaction, man. I know it's not supposed to mean anything, but I think that's a natural reaction is for everybody to just be like, whoa. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of money.
Ooh, you did it, girl. Ooh.
I'm not surprised. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Right?
It's
I'm not going to their parties, but I bet they're going to each other's parties.
We might go to one of their parties. You never know.
Yeah.
We're cool.
You never know.
What's the cover?
Oh, no cover. Definitely no cover at these
It
parties.
was a joke.
Yeah.
There
That
is
was a
like
joke.
an intrinsic, implicit cover, though.
Yeah.
There is.
The cover of being rich and
No, there's always
Wealthy.
going to be some just
Rich
cool
and wealthy.
cat at the party. There's always
beyond wealthy and powerful.
Dude, like who poor as a motherfucker, but believe me, he right there at the political parties, and he ain't in no working capacity either. This is just a real.
He or she.
It could be either.
Yeah.
It might be both. They might both be there. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, there's always where there's a will, there's a way, and you just got to believe you can do it.
Yeah.
I want to see that story, Walton.
Which one?
The one you're just telling right now of homeboy or homegirl making it with all these wealthy people when you don't
there's
have
people-
shit.
Man,
but you can work
I
it.
grew up with a dude, man. He never had no money. And he'd be like, man, you can't go nowhere. You ain't got no money. He'd be like, I'm going out anyway. And man, he'd come back and tell all these great stories. And we go out with him sometimes just see if the shit was real. And I mean,
He would
really,
do it?
Yeah, dude, he was able to really make things happen, man. We'd be broken. I mean, like he was just, and he wasn't even like a talker, like really. He just
wasn't Jake.
No, it was just.
Good
I guess he just had that hormone where women just dug him. Like soon as he would walk into a place, like
the pheromone.
See, being handsome. That's
no, he
being
wasn't
and
handsome.
sharp.
He wasn't no handsome dude, man. He was an awkward looking motherfucker. To be honest with you, but I'm telling you, man. Like if we walk into restaurants, and if there's a female waitress, 9 times out of 10, he didn't have to pay the bill.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. Like
Yeah, I love handsome, charming people. Like I have a friend who's former. He was a Ford model, and he's a very, very beautiful man. And anytime we go out drinking, he never has to pay for anything.
Yeah,
I'm
That's
not
how it
fucking
is.
with you. Like
No, that's how it
seriously.
is.
Like I didn't know this happened. Like
Yeah.
not even at a gay. Like only place I ever get drinks bought for me is when I'm whoring it up at a gay bar. That's it. What? I'll shake
do it,
my
do it.
ass for a little more.
Do
You
it,
know,
man.
yeah. That's got to be. But no, this is. Yeah, just we walk in and everywhere free drinks, shitty bars. You know, like whatever. Yeah, free drinks. Yeah, why not? You're handsome. You're a handsome, charming man who speaks French. Of course, we'll give you whatever you want. Whatever you want. Man, I wish I was handsome, charming. Unfortunately.
Well, I'm not handsome and charming, but I've been in a few situations where I walked into a couple of really nice places, was able to drink some of the best scotch in the world, and
Hell yeah.
That's a nice
get
one.
offered a really nice cigar and hang out and be lost in conversation with people who were really talking way over my head. You know what I mean?
I feel like everyone's always over my head because I just wish I was smarter sometimes, guys. Sad. Could we be?
Lust for knowledge.
Yeah. Lust for knowledge and power. Sad. It's too
Beware.
bad.
That's what the people who have knowledge and power would say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's really a pain in the butt. You wouldn't want.
Yeah,
to.
you don't
you don't
want
want
it.
it. You don't
Leave
want
that
it.
up to the experts.
Leave it to the
It'll be
experts.
fine,
You don't
it'll be
need
fine.
any.
You're doing okay.
Yeah,
Trust
never
me,
mind.
you're happy you're
Hey,
poor.
you guys
Back to the show now. Let's watch
So-
football.
You know what else I did? You know what else I did this weekend? Something I hadn't done for a long time. I bought a tape. An audio cassette. Yes, a
Do you
micro
have a tape
cassette.
player?
I actually did. Well, there's one at the station.
Oh, cool.
We've got a tape player here at the station. We've got all media types covered. We could play it, but I'm not actually going to play the tape. Actually, I was thinking about maybe listening to the tape, but I don't have a proper... I remember, like way back when, I had a really nice Walkman. Like the nice Walkman that gave good, quote-unquote, good sound quality for micro cassettes. Like, that's the thing, is tapes sound like shit. They really do. The audio quality is crap. But it's cool, I guess, to have it on tape. And now I was happy to give $10 for a tape.
Whoa.
$10.
What tape
Actu-
was it?
It was Jammy and the Smack.
Oh, shit. They put
Yeah.
your stuff on tape?
Yeah, he put it on
That's
tape.
cool. Yeah,
It's
that's
just-
worth it.
It was pretty cool.
That's
I ran into Jammy on Friday. I just missed them playing at the skate shop. I don't know what it's called.
Where the Echo Curio used to be?
No,
Or
the skate shop under the bridge downtown.
On the bridge downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right there, right by the Echoplex.
Mhm.
And I ran into Jammy and Mike Gatzall from 40 Bands, and which Mike played two bands last night. People, two bands.
He's done more.
He has done more. I was thinking one day I want to do a Mike Gatzall Fest. Every band Mike plays the drums for, so it's just like it's an endurance race for Mike to see how many sets he can play in a row.
I believe
He could do it.
I believe he can handle it, man. He
At the garden
paces
party, he
himself
was in, like,
really
four.
well.
Dude, he actually, and it's funny because he does get better as he gets warmed up. Like, he'll play one set and it's great and everything, but man, the second set he'll still be even more on fire. Like, I don't know how that man does it. He's
passion, youth.
It is magic, yeah. And then he goes to work and he
Nordic
wires
gods.
together beautiful circuits. Like, what? It's
Well, he's still
amazing.
He's still young and he's passionate. So yeah.
He's not that young.
Yeah, he is. It's like 24, 25.
His birthday is just like.
Wait, how old is
20
Mikey?
He's 26 like me. His birthday
Oh
is
my
October
God,
9th.
you guys are babies.
I'm October 22nd. Yeah.
Babies, all of you. Yeah.
October 9th.
Oh, so we're gonna do that for the undisclosed location October birthday party.
Yeah, and what is your birthday? Is
24th.
The 24th.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something so cool about when your birthday is next to someone else's
October's
birthday.
October's
Also,
really
happy birthday,
fun.
Jake! Yay!
Oh yeah,
Jake birthday.
Happy birthday, Jake.
That's right. It was Jake's birthday.
Yeah.
I brought him flowers and balloons.
I left him a
and
present.
A sandwich.
I made him
The kind of balloons and flowers that only smart people can see.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Use your imagination.
imagination.
And it's radio.
Oh yeah.
Imagine a giant bouquet of flowers.
I brought
Russell.
I brought Jake 7 of the finest cohorts. That's what I brought him. They were 7 of the finest cohorts.
Cohorts of what?
4 female, 3 male.
Oh.
Sexy as hell.
I take Jake
That was his birthday present from me.
to Louis for pastries and coffee.
Really? You took him to Bottega Louis? Yeah, nice. Yeah, it was good times.
Yeah, it was good
Use your imagination. Let's hear a song though from Jammy.
Yeah.
I don't think we played him on the air, and I like him.
Yeah, we played Jammy.
Have we
Yeah.
on this show?
You see Rachel
Maybe not
bobbing
on
her
this show,
head?
Radio
Okay.
Gotta agree with Rachel.
Let's see. Let's hear it. RadioTitans.com, the Sunday show.
I see you stumbling around with the black shades on, searching for your pride or whatever you come by. The devil may care, but baby, not you. You got a cruel attitude, yeah, it's a real lost art. Now you're back to your old ways, Joe. Sleeping on the street again. Back to your old ways, Joe. Sleeping on the street again. Now you only use common sense to get yourself out and desperation. Well, people think you're green, but baby, not me. You got everything they crave. Yeah, we've been young for a very long, long time. Back to your old ways, Joe. Sleeping on the street again. Back to your old ways, Joe. Sleeping on the street again. Quiet down, quiet down. Change your bad habits, some you never do. Now it's a struggle every day when you shock everyone that you meet. You, it's not alcohol, it's just some kind of medicine. It's like you're standing on a lake, a burning gasoline. And now you're back to your old ways, Joe. Sleeping on the street again.
back to Oasis again.
Oh, right. That's what I'm talking about.
That's jammy.
That is what I'm talking about, man. I love it's true. Biggest fan right here, man. Oh, love it. Love it. Love it. Local music, people.
I can't wait till we get Jerry to record some stuff.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of local music, I don't know. There's a whole ton of shit going on right now down at Echo Park.
Yeah.
I want to shout out. Oh, yeah. There was a couple other bands I want to shout out that we didn't get to play today, but maybe soon. Oh, man. I ran into this band on Friday night at Echoes Under Sunset. And they were the last band playing. They're called Mexico 68. 15-piece. 15-piece fucking band. A 6-piece horn section. You don't practice because you're all that professional. Like, you just call in the parts and you know it. You do one rehearsal and, yeah, how do you practice? I mean, but they were something else. They were kind of like a samba rock band, and, man, they killed it. I wanted to shout them out because they were nice. Good guys, too. I talked to a few of them. Not the whole band because it's 15 fucking people. Shit, man.
Work it, John.
I know, I suck. And then I ran into this other band called Dead Pansies with a Z, and a little two-piece girl punk band, and yeah, I love Riot Girl stuff. I saw L7 play once. It was kind of cool. They were fun. They were a fun band. So next week we'll have Rage Against the Machine. Let's see who else is in studio next week. Oh yeah, we've got Obama, and then also Boris Yeltsin, I think, is coming in, and then Back from the Dead. Yeah, that's right. Zombie Yeltsin.
Well, Nacosta's at Lot 1 tonight at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
They're a great band. They played last night. Mars of the Mantras in that.
You know, I'm pretty sure my buddies are. I know other buddies are playing, and also at 1836 at Rafa's. Yeah. If Rafa's alive still, boy, that boy. Never mind. Friday night he was in a good mood. Let's just say, and if you know Rafa, you know what I'm saying. That was good times. But yeah, this weekend has been great. Perfect Beans on Thursday at
Monday,
the last bookstore.
And Monday at 5 Star Bar, you have Don't Tell Your Mama You're Too Cool for This, or it's like a punk
Heath
show.
Waller's got a show putting on Monday at 5 Star.
Yeah. I think it's Party Punks, too.
Yeah, is it? Nice.
Elliot and
Edgar Hernandez. Yeah, they put on a great show last night.
Yeah.
You know, and
they did. It was packed. There was a lot of people. It was fun. It was exciting.
Beautiful women, beautiful men.
Roof.
No roof. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, fuck roofs.
Yeah, fuck roofs. Party outside till 4 a.m. Woo. I made grilled cheeses.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I got a grilled cheese sandwich.
Nice.
Yeah.
Rachel made some bomb cookies.
Bomb-ass cookies. Jake slept.
Oh, Lorna Alcana Art displayed some Lorna Alcana Art.
That's right.
.com.
Pink Avenger. Right.
Pink Avenger there.
Who's
Zima, or the radcomrade.com too. She had this like this piece of art that was 10 frames of animation put together into like a hologram. Minus like into a hologram.
Into a hologram.
Really cool.
Yeah. That's how you do holograms. You actually have to take multiple photos and then you composite them together. And
that was great.
Do the depth. It's cool.
I haven't seen that girl in 10 years. We went to high school together, and I just looked at her art on the internet and was like, yes, and then asked her to come. Do
you know the name of the guy who was displaying?
Malik Shabazz.
Malik Shabazz.
So Malik Shabazz was there, which is amazing comic book art. He's really talented. I like his black and white stuff more, but his use of color is really rich, like very saturated. He has a great progression of colors. It's
good stuff. His line style. I like his
Nightmares.com.
his line style was very cool. I liked how he was very versatile in his comic stuff, in his comic styles. You know, he had everything from the traditional Western, you know, Marvel comics to a lot of anime, manga influenced stuff. It was good.
Yeah, I was a fan before I knew him.
I had no cash, so I couldn't buy anything. But I was like, there was one. He had one nice picture of Rogue and Gambit from the X-Men lying post-coital in their clothes. It was interesting. That was the impression, at least, that it gave.
A lot
you know?
of his art, people say it's just about sex, but he has more than sex, more than boobs.
There's
But-
nothing wrong with.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
really. Well,
and William R. Broom showed up too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that was dope.
With his coloring book.
yeah.
He was on the flyer and yet did not know that he was going
showing.
to be there. But
Whatever.
thank
It
goodness
happens.
I talked to him.
Things happen, you know.
Or he called. Yeah.
Things happen, you know.
Art happens.
Art
Life
happens.
Radio happens.
So next week, roundtable discussion. We're gonna have Hari Trotman, Anais Palindrome. I think Omi the Homie is gonna be in.
Omi the Homie.
And several other special guests. And we're gonna have a nice little religious roundtable next week. We're gonna get heated. And we're gonna
He's
stab
gonna
each
wear
other.
his jihad mask while he
Yeah.
talks to us.
Hey, but on the radio you won't be intimidated because you won't see it.
It's all right.
You won't know it because we keep reminding you. He'll be intimidated.
I'm gonna make everyone drink my blood and eat my flesh. That's what I'm gonna do.
He's gonna have a jihad mask on.
So it's been another week here on Radio Titans and the Sunday Show with Johnny O and the great Walton Jordan. Rachel Odo on the boards, our engineer, killing it for us, doing a great job. I engineered a couple shows. I know how hard it is. Actually, by the way, listen to the show, Downtown Underground, Tuesday nights, man. Listen to the whole network all the time. Just forever have Radio Titans pumping.
And
We are
send us
out of
money.
here. You guys have a great week.
What about the money, John?
Oh, yeah, send us money. And thank you, Lorna. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, everyone. We had an awesome time with Rivoah earlier. We'll see you guys next week, and we'll have some good music, too, I promise.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. RadioTitans.com.
Peace.